Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into Crypto ZX. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel today. To all my viewers watching my video right now, can I please ask you guys to smash that like button and hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already. This does help with the channel tremendously, and it also keeps me motivated on making videos for you guys. But with that being said, let's jump right in today's content. Just a reminder for everyone, guys, anything on this channel should not be taken as financial advice because I am not a financial advisor. Cryptocurrencies are super volatile, so please do your own due diligence and research before investing in these markets. Looking at the overall crypto market cap today, guys, you guys can see we are currently sitting at $1.97 trillion. We are up 1.4% in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, BTC dominance, on the other hand, is currently sitting at 38.9%. Looking at the overall markets, guys, you guys can see we are seeing some mild green across the board, but nothing too crazy right now for us to be really getting excited about. So we'll definitely take that, but things really need to I'm sorry, not things. We do need to see the price of Bitcoin above a certain price level, which you guys already know where that is, for us to really be confident that the market is indeed heading towards the upside. But today, guys, I want to talk about none other than Vechain and give you guys an update as to what is going on and where we could be going in the immediate short term. All right, my Vechain family, if we are looking at the price of Vechain right now, you guys can see we are currently sitting at 0.06 cents. We are up 0.5% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative. We're also down 0.05% in a BTC dominance in the last 24 hours. Vechain's current rank in the cryptocurrency market ranking is still at that top 35th spot, so that's something nice seeing. Market cap right now is $4 billion with the 24-hour trading volume of $234.7 million. Zooming out and looking at the bigger picture, guys, in just the last year alone, obviously, if we're looking at the yearly chart, it is down 64.3%. But if we're comparing the 2020 lows, we are still up quite a bit from those levels. But despite the fact that we have seen the price of Vechain go down about 20.8% over the last 14 days, we're still up 33.6% in the last 30 days. So we need to look at that point and not ignore that factor. So if we're looking at it from that point of view, we're still up, and that's definitely something we like seeing. Now, guys, let's get right into the charts and see what is going on and where could we be going in the immediate short term. So what I usually do on my channel is I compare Vechain on a daily basis or every other day. Basically, every 2 days. The reason as to why I do that is because we really try to compare what was happening then, what is happening now. And right now, one thing to point out for you guys compared to the update that I made for you guys just 2 days back, that we have gone below the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level once again. And obviously, I don't want the price of Vechain below the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level, but as of now, that is the case for us because of the fact that we did see the price of Bitcoin have a correction, as you guys may know. So obviously, the entire market is going to follow, and obviously, Vechain is no exception. And right now, guys, one thing I want to bring out to everyone's attention. Obviously, I know there's different types of groups that are in the cryptocurrency community. There's obviously the hodlers, the ones that really have done their due diligence and research and really do believe in the project. Those people, no one can shake them. No one can shake their, strong diamond hands. But there's obviously the people that are here for the quick buck as well. And, that's going to happen wherever you go. Doesn't matter if it's Vechain, every coin that you go look at, there's obviously going to be these types of people. And the reason as to why I'm bringing that up for you guys is that, right now, specifically right now, if I am bringing out the measuring tool for you guys, since the high of 8.9 cents that we just saw on March 31st, we have seen the price of Vechain drop about 31.7%. And within this 31.7% dip that we did see happen within the price, boy, have we seen a lot of FUD come across Vechain. The amount of FUD that is coming around is absolutely insane, but if you are used to the cryptocurrency markets, whether it's crypto stocks, doesn't matter, guys. You're obviously going to have always people that do not like the project, and whenever the markets tumble towards the downside in consolidation phase, they are going to turn against their holdings, and that is very, very normal. But one thing I want to tell the day one supporters, the ones that really do believe in the project, whether it's the Vechain or any other project, if you have done your due diligence, research, and have invested what you can afford to lose, then the only thing for you to do, in my personal opinion, is hodl and have patience. Forget about the charts, and always look what the project itself is doing. If the project is not innovating, if they're not making big moves within its industry, then that's definitely a red flag. But with Vechain's case, I've said this over and over again. I just like to remind everyone, VeChain, on the other hand, has been making major strides within the blockchain space. Major strides. And they're innovating, they're making their brand bigger, and they have a working product. And on top of that, they're working with some of the biggest organizations around the world. So VeChain is revolutionary, in my personal opinion, not financial advice, and the time is going to come. We cannot ignore the fact that Bitcoin is the king of the markets. If Bitcoin goes down, guys, everything, let me repeat again, if Bitcoin goes down, everything is going to go down with it. And obviously, there's a lot of new money coming into this space, and a lot of people may not seem to understand that right off the bat. Why is VeChain crashing? Why is this happening? Let me just say that any cryptocurrency except stable coins will go down with Bitcoin, because it's a major correlation between one another. So Bitcoin is the king, and if Bitcoin goes down, everything goes down, and altcoins go down double digits, especially if Bitcoin takes a hit. So that's what we have seen happen over the past 1 week. And you guys can see right now we are forming a candle, green candle for the price of Bitcoin, but nothing to be excited about. We're still holding above that $40,000 mark. I would say that is a nice thing to see. The $40,000 is a major psychological price point for the price of Bitcoin. But right now, Bitcoin is trading within the 0.50 Fibonacci retracement level. And this is where you guys want to listen very, very carefully, especially if you are a VeChain holder or any other altcoin holder. Right now, we are still in an upwards trend, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. We did see a correction occur. Obviously, I wanted the price of Bitcoin to stay above that $46,200 mark, which is not the case. But right now, if we are looking at the bigger picture, we're still in an upwards trend, compared to that earlier this year dip that we saw at $33,492. We're still in an upwards trend. But now, what the important thing I'm trying to tell you guys is that if the price of Bitcoin breaks below this $36,295 level, then things could be totally different, and we could start having a total different conversation. This is why it's very important for the price of Bitcoin to break back into this zone and try to break out of this major level of resistance in the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level at the 46.2 and start heading towards the upside. So we need to keep these factors in mind. Obviously, if the price of Bitcoin goes towards the upside, we will definitely see VeChain momentum react with it as well. And my next target for VeChain is still at that 10 cents mark, because the last time we saw the price of VeChain break out of this level was back on December 25th. So this would be the time where me personally would get really excited once the price breaks out of this range, because then things could really start looking very nice for the price of VeChain. Let's not forget, guys, there's some big players that are eyeing VeChain, and that is not a question. You guys know who I'm talking about. There's big players that are eyeing VeChain, and let's not underestimate that. Obviously, we're not going to control the people that are going to take profits or leave their holdings. Again, that's all up to whoever decides to do that. But if you're in it for the long haul, you guys really do believe in the project, have patience, have strong hands, I believe that would be the best strategy to make it in the long haul. But again, not financial advice. You guys do what works for you. Right now, if the price of Bitcoin breaks out of the 46K level, $46,200 level, a resistance mark that I've been talking about for quite some time, sounding like a broken record at this point, then I am projecting that we will see us re-enter back into the zone and maybe even try to break out of that 10 cents mark. We do need more buying pressure for us to break out of here, so that's one factor to keep in mind as well. BTC dominance, on the other hand, if we're talking about altcoins, obviously we are 41.52%, still kind of quite a bit of ways from altcoin season. So everyone wants to know about when is the altcoin season. So to be quite honest, we still have some times to go. We need to keep a very, very close eye on the price of Bitcoin. But that is it for today's update, guys. Let me know in the comment section below where you could see the price of Vechain go at the end of this year. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and come join the Telegram group in the comment section. But we talk about cryptocurrencies, and we have a nice, strong community going there. So you may learn something new, how to stay away from scams. So come join it, and let's talk crypto and just have a great time and build this community together. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX,